Good morning and welcome back to Six Hashes. Today is Thursday the 22nd of May. I've got the 5,000 on the mower and starting the A harvest. Get ourselves around this tree. Got the field to our left there as well to cut. We will get this one done, get it baled and possibly carted away as well before we get into the second one. May even, depending on the time scale, get the county over, plough the grass up, cultivate it and reseed with grass. We will see as we get going how that pans out, but it's definitely getting reseeded. Whether it gets done directly after we get this field mowed or not is a different matter. Cattle farm getting a little more up to date with having the 5,000 on here. I've got a bit of slurry and manure on this field, so it should yield a little bit better than the second field we will be cutting. Get ourselves around the bush. There we have it. Two bushes in the way in a place or two. Go around this tree because I don't want to be knocking my head off on a tree branch. Yeah, we will get this field mowed, baled, well, tedded, raked and baled and carted away. And as soon as we get after that a decent spell of weather for doing the second field, then we will head into that. Get through that branch, there we go. Ourselves lined up there we go. In fact, we may actually cut both fields today, just check on the weather. Check on the old weather forecast. Today is dry, Thursday is dry, as is Friday and Saturday. I'm thinking possibly with that rain coming in, it could come in a day earlier. We will see. We'll get this one done, I think, and then get it tedded, raked and baled, carted away. yeah, get this mowed within today's episode, and then we can see about, we may get the first tedding done today and get the second tedding done tomorrow. Getting a wet day, that will be fine. We have got some wool to sell, so we will take that over to the sell point as soon as we get a wet day. Sat there doing nothing, it might as well be turned into money. And on a wet day is a good time to sell stuff like that. It does mean it gives us a job to do. We've got the animals to clean around the feed troughs. A couple of other jobs we want to get done, so that can all be done. Also, it just breaks up the farm work a little for the video. You can see us sell the milk, sell the wool, clean the animal feeding areas. Before we go back into doing the second field of hay. I think we've got enough hay. We may get one trailer load into the yard and stack in front of what we've got. Not sure on that though at the minute. I think it probably would be a good idea to keep one load, getting more animals. We have got a couple of bullocks to sell come winter as well. And then we can sell the bull as well, get a new bull so we don't get inbreeding in the cattle. A little bit's fine, but you don't want too much of that because weakens the strain of your cattle. And you can also get some diseases with doing that. As we get going, hopefully we can get ourselves another cow pasture. We'll have 2 lots of cows and then a bull calf from each field can be swapped over to breed the other field. Saves us money buying a bull in every time. $5,000 runs well on the mower. got all the spraying done, so fields are pretty much weed free. Maybe the odd weed that appears, but not enough, I don't think, to do any damage to the yield. Get another 165, then one of the 4000s can come over and replace one of the majors. May even get both 4000s over here by two 165s for carting grain. Then we can see into getting a new county going forward as well. This grass cutting pretty well. See where the slurry was, so that should be doing the crop a bit of good, doing the yield a bit of good. Should have really filled up with fuel before we came out, but got half a tank. We can still manage for a little while. Hopefully get this field done before we need to refuel. The major we've got, it will be used on the tedder and the rake. This tractor will do the mowing and baling. Both tractors sharing pretty much the great demand at the livestock barn. What they have a great demand for, I'm not sure. If it's hay, it's a little bit early. Could have done with it once we got this field cut and baled up. So tractor working well. Almost up to 60 hours as well since we got it. Probably next year we will have to store some hay for our own use once more. I think we probably did have nearly a full tank when we started. It's almost used half a tank putting this little bit. Bit of a thirsty tractor. Everything at the minute is drying nicely. We can open the gate again shortly because we've got cook beyond it. Well, getting a good bit of this grass mowing now. Sun keeps beating down as it is, then this should dry out pretty quickly, I think. Oh, getting towards the back end of May now. Let's see. Just there we go. chop it a little thinner for that piece to straighten that edge up a little bit. Yeah, there'll be several parts to this hay-making sequence, which will keep the grassmen. There are people, of course, who like watching grass work more than any other, so for you, a good bit of grass making, hay making coming up. It's going to take a good portion of the day to get this grass mowed, so you will see a bit of tedding tomorrow. And the Portson Major gets back into work. Bit of on board before we finish. Still got a fair bit of mowing to do. Get this field finished. We will get it done off camera. is all looking like it's going to need some fertiliser on it. Probably be okay for lime. We limed it when we bought the field. One of the reasons we've got a pile of lime in the cattle yard at the minute. I've also, of course, got some loads of lime ourselves in here again. And as we head back down towards the house, it's midday. That is where we're going to leave you for today. Hope you enjoyed watching the 5000 mowing the grass. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing, until you join us again next time. It's been great to have your company. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.